Japan, land of contradictions, neon-drenched megacities, quiet bamboo forests, bullet trains, ancient temples. A place where the past and the future coexist in a delicate balance. It's a place where the ultra-modern sits comfortably beside the deeply traditional, where skyscrapers reach for the sky and ancient temples stand firm, rooted in history, where spirituality isn't relegated to dusty scriptures but thrives in everyday life. In the quiet moments of meditation, in the ritual of a tea ceremony, in the rhythm of daily life. For centuries, temples have been the spiritual heart of Japan. They are sanctuaries of peace and reflection where the soul finds solace, places of peace, contemplation and profound beauty. Gardens with koi ponds, interiors with altars and scenic views that change with the seasons. Grand, iconic temples like Kiyomizu-dera and Saimyoji draw huge crowds. These temples are well known, celebrated and visited by many, but tucked away in remote mountains, hidden in silent forests, lie other temples. These are the temples that few know about, yet they hold immense beauty and serenity. They're lesser known, harder to reach, but no less magnificent. These hidden sanctuaries offer a different kind of beauty, one that is intimate and personal. These are the temples that whisper to the soul. Their intricate carvings, their natural surroundings, and their serene atmosphere speak volumes. These hidden gems offer a glimpse into the true essence of Japan. They reveal a side of Japan that is timeless and untouched by the hustle and bustle of modern life. A Japan where time seems to flow differently, where the passage of time is marked by the changing seasons and the movement of clouds, where the air itself feels sacred. In the early morning mist, during sacred ceremonies and in the quiet of dawn, the air is filled with a sense of reverence, where the weight of history rests gently on moss-covered stones. Every step taken on these ancient paths is a step back in time. This is a journey to those temples, a journey that takes you off the beaten path, through forests and mountains, to places where few have ventured, the ones off the beaten path, the ones that require effort to reach, but reward you with their untouched beauty and tranquility, the ones that stay with you long after you've left. These temples leave an indelible mark on your soul, a memory that lingers long after the journey ends. There's a certain thrill in seeking out the unknown. It's a feeling that stirs the soul and ignites a sense of adventure deep within. In stepping off the tourist trail and forging your own path, you embrace the spirit of exploration. You leave behind the familiar and venture into the wild. In Japan, that path often leads to a mountainside, where ancient trails wind through dense forests and up steep inclines, to a winding forest trail that beckons with the promise of discovery and solitude, to a place where the only sounds are rustling leaves and your own breath, where the forest seems to whisper secrets of the past. These hidden temples aren't always easy to find. They are often tucked away, obscured by the dense foliage, but that's part of the appeal. The challenge of the search makes the discovery all the more rewarding. The journey is as important as the destination. Each step taken is a step away from the mundane and towards the extraordinary. It's a chance to disconnect from the noise of modern life, to reconnect with nature, to find peace in the stillness of the forest, to prepare your mind and spirit for the sacred space that awaits. The rewards are immeasurable, offering a sense of tranquility and enlightenment. Imagine standing in a courtyard, centuries old, surrounded by towering cedar trees. The air is filled with a sense of history and reverence. Sunlight filters through the leaves, casting dancing shadows on the moss-covered ground. Each ray of light seems to tell a story of its own. The air is thick with incense and the scent of pine needles. It's a sensory experience that grounds you in the present moment. You can almost hear the whispers of the monks who walk these paths before you. Their presence lingers, a testament to the enduring spirit of this sacred place. High in the mountains of Shizuoka Prefecture, shrouded in mist and legend, sits Saimyoji Temple. Founded in the 8th century, this secluded Zen temple is a true hidden gem, a place where history and spirituality intertwine seamlessly. Reaching it is a pilgrimage in itself, a journey that tests both the body and the spirit. A winding path through dense cedar forests, past moss-covered statues and ancient stone lanterns guide you to this sacred site. The main hall, or hondo, is a masterpiece of early Japanese architecture, standing as a testament to the artisans of the past. The intricate woodwork, darkened with age, speaks of centuries of prayer and devotion, each carving telling a story of faith. Inside, tatami mats line the floor, worn smooth by generations of monks, each step echoing with the whispers of the past. The air is heavy with the scent of incense, creating an atmosphere that is both calming and profound, inviting you to pause and reflect. But it's the gardens that truly steal your breath, a sanctuary of natural beauty and meticulous design. Meticulously raked gravel represents the sea, each line a wave in a serene ocean. Carefully placed stones evoke islands and mountains, creating a landscape in miniature. It's a microcosm of the universe, designed to inspire contemplation and inner peace, a place where one can find solace. Spend an hour here, and the outside world fades away, leaving you with a sense of tranquility and connection to something greater. Deep in the heart of the Japanese Alps, nestled among towering mountains and cascading waterfalls, lies Jikō-in Temple. This remote mountain temple, accessible only by a single winding road, is a testament to human resilience and the enduring power of faith. Founded in the 9th century, Jikō-in has survived centuries of harsh winters and unforgiving terrain. The temple buildings, with their sloping roofs and sturdy wooden beams, seem to grow organically from the mountainside. They are a harmonious blend of human craftsmanship and the raw power of nature. One of the most striking features of Jikō-in is its outdoor onsen, or hot spring. Imagine soaking in steaming water surrounded by nothing but towering peaks and the sound of rushing water. It's an experience that nourishes both body and soul. Section 5. A hidden gem among blossoms, Taijō-ji Temple. In the springtime, when cherry blossoms paint the Japanese landscape in shades of pink and white, Taijō-ji Temple comes alive. Located in the rural prefecture of Yamagata, this hidden gem is a feast for the senses. The temple itself is a study in elegant simplicity. The main hall, with its thatched roof and weathered wooden pillars, exudes a sense of quiet dignity. But it's the surrounding gardens that make Taijō-ji truly special. During the cherry blossom season, the temple grounds are transformed into a breathtaking sea of pink. Hundreds of cherry trees burst into bloom, their delicate petals raining down on the moss-covered ground. It's a scene of ephemeral beauty, a reminder of the fleeting nature of life itself. Section 6. Tranquility in the balance. Reflections on harmony. There's a certain stillness at the heart of these hidden temples, a sense of peace that seeps into your bones. It's not just the quiet, though the silence is profound, it's the feeling of balance. Nature is everywhere in these sacred spaces. Trees frame doorways, moss creeps across ancient stones. Gardens are designed to mimic the natural world. It's a reminder that we are part of something larger than ourselves. That true peace comes from finding harmony with the world around us. These temples are more than just beautiful buildings. They are places of deep spiritual significance, places where people have come for centuries to meditate, to pray, to connect with something greater than themselves. Section 7. Unveiling the Sacred, a Journey of Respect. Visiting these hidden temples is a privilege, not a right. It's important to approach these sacred spaces with respect and reverence. Remember, these are active places of worship. People come here to pray, to find solace, to connect with their faith. Dress modestly, speak softly, and be mindful of those around you. Take time to observe the rituals and customs. Watch how others behave. If you're unsure about something, it's always best to err on the side of caution. A little respect goes a long way. Section 8. Embracing the unknown. Practical tips for the seeker. Finding these hidden temples takes effort, but the rewards are worth it. Here are a few tips to help you plan your own adventure. Do your research. Not all temples are open to the public. Some require advanced reservations or have specific visiting hours. Learn a few basic Japanese phrases. Even a few words like hello and thank you will go a long way. Embrace the unexpected. Getting lost is part of the adventure. Be open to detours and unexpected discoveries. Pack light and dress comfortably. You'll be doing a lot of walking, and the weather can be unpredictable. Be patient. Finding these hidden gems takes time. Don't try to cram too much into one trip. Section 9. The journey continues. A farewell to silence. As you leave the tranquility of these hidden temples and rejoin the modern world, you carry a piece of their peace with you. It stays with you in the quiet spaces between your thoughts, in the rustle of leaves and the sound of running water. It's a reminder that serenity is always within reach, if you know where to look. The journey to find these hidden temples is a journey inward. It's a chance to reconnect with yourself, with nature, and with something larger than yourself. It's a journey that stays with you long after you've returned home. So, pack your bags, lace up your boots, and set off on your own adventure. The hidden temples of Japan are waiting to be discovered.